Now that we paid our respects to the inspiration of the show, Horizon Zero Dawn, let's move on to a more current title, Far Cry 5. Let's get into it.
Yeah, man. Graphics.
All right.
Kick us off.
All right, so I'll start. Graphics. I got to give it a 4.
Meatloaf! Mom! Fuck!
Now that we've paid our respects to the inspiration behind Reviews and Whiskey, Horizon Zero Dawn, let's take a look at a more current title, Far Cry 5.
Yeah, man, let's jump right into that.
All right, first up, graphics.
Yeah, I'll take it off. I mean, I'm gonna give it a 4. I mean, in no way, shape, or form was the graphics bad? I mean, when it comes to like riding in helicopters on jet skis, I mean, hunting down scumbags in the pinnacle of the fucking wasteland. Pinnacle again?
2 pinnacles, but damn.
That's like the
Really
word of
quick,
the
no
day.
offense to Montana. You just said Montana was a wasteland. But go ahead.
Yeah, man, it's a wasteland. It's filled with waste. It's a waste filled with land. All right, but anyways, again, I'm gonna give it a 4.
Right.
It was good. I mean, everything was crisp. Only reason I can't give it a 5 is because, I mean, come on, guys, Horizon got 5. I can't give it a 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't.
You know, I'm going to say it real quick. Horizon Zero Dawn is probably going to be the standard for greatness in gaming for me for a while.
Did you see the snow and the rain on the?
It's-
You saw the snow come down, melt on her face, and then just start to rain.
It was pretty crazy. So, graphics, I had to give it a 4. So, but what I meant to say is that I totally agree with Dom as far as that's concerned. You gotta kind of Horizon set the bar. So, Far Cry 5, I give it a 4. Again, playing it on a 4K TV. Those links will be below for our TVs. I'm playing it on a Sony, again, XBR 900. You are playing it on a
TCL or JCL?
TCL.
TCL.
Again, we'll put the links down below.
Fucking numbers.
We played Far Cry 5 on the Xbox X, so everything was in 4K. It looked very crisp, but I would still give it a 4. Very crisp. The world was amazing, and I think the scope of the world was what was so amazing. Like, you could be in a helicopter, everything still looked crisp. A plane, riding through on an ATV or whatnot. And Montana was, I mean, I've never been to Montana, but it was believable to me. I thought I was in Montana.
So why didn't you?
And I didn't think it was a wasteland. I did not think it was a wasteland.
Why didn't you think it was a 5?
Because again, it wasn't as crisp as or fluid as Horizon Zero Dawn. But the reason why I would even give it a 4 is because of the scope of the game. They had so much moving parts, and I think at the very least those parts were rendered very well. I mean, hey, if you can use SAT words, I can use SAT words.
I've used the same word twice.
It is what it is.
Controls.
You know,
Fuck it.
yeah,
Fuck
shut
it,
up.
man.
Shut up and just kick it off to the next fucking...
Alright,
fucking
controls.
thing.
I'm gonna give the controls. I mean, again, I'm gonna say a 4. Only because, I mean, not that they were hard or in depth, but I mean, the controls are like as if you're playing a GTA or any other basic shooter. I mean, it's
Right.
L trigger aim, R trigger shoot, walk around. Not complex. I mean, for the game, it was perfect though.
Yeah. Would you give it again?
That's between me and them now.
I don't know, but I'm sorry, I can't. You give it a 4?
No,
What do you give it, man?
just do your bit.
All right.
I gave it a 4.
All right. So he gave it a 4. I couldn't tell it was a 4 by what he said though. It sounded more like a 3.5-ish. But okay, if he's giving it a 4,
I got something 3.5 for you.
unfortunately, that's pretty bad, man. I can give you a 9 or a 12. I'm just saying. No, seriously. But seriously, if I'm looking at the controls, I would have to give it a 4. I didn't want to agree with him. I was hoping he was gonna go lower, so I can say that he's completely wrong. But there's a lot of things going on in the game, and there's a lot of things to control. I mean, you're flying, you're swimming, you're in a boat. Everything controlled very well. I always felt like I was in complete control of my character. So I would definitely say, 4 to 5.
All right.
4 to 5, yeah, definitely.
I have to agree.
Unfortunately.
Story though.
Story.
Kick it off.
All right, story. Man, it's a tough one. Again, rating against the standard bearer. Unfortunately, Horizon Zero Dawn. I'd have to say it's like a 3.5. Yeah, I have to go 3.5. It was a good story. I think they could have done more with it. I mean, I can understand the tones of the game dealt with a lot of things that are going on now. So maybe they didn't want to alienate some players, so they kept it kind of like very neutral. But I feel like they could have done more things. So I give it 3 out of 5.
I have to agree. I mean, I probably end up in the same boat.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm tired of you agreeing with me, man.
All right, then what's between 3 and 3.5?
I don't know. I don't know. What were you doing before, man?
Before when?
17 out of 17? ABC out of 3
Out of
fivers?
17, story would probably get I don't know, get a chair. I mean, it'd get a chair. I mean, seriously, I mean, the story was good. I had fun with the story. I mean, Schmidt, help me out here, man. I'm
Nah,
trying.
Schmitty's on my side with this one, though.
Don't speak for Schmitty. I mean, story wasn't bad. I mean, I thought there could have been a lot of room for improvement. Not that I know what exactly that room would be.
Yeah.
No
spoilers. I feel like I have
everybody's dead.
Yeah, I have a feeling. Oh shit.
Turns out it was just a black smoke monster the entire time.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I enjoyed the story. Not enough to give it. I mean, it was nowhere. They couldn't make a movie out of it. I'll say that much.
No.
Could not make a movie out of it.
I like that you referred back to that.
Didn't want to, but it came.
Shake it, bake?
It came. Shake it before you bake it.
That just happened.
Woo!
Alright, entertainment.
I was entertained. I mean, entertainment. I'm gonna give it. Again, I had to give it a 3.5 because I was entertained by it. But after the strong experience quest kind of dragged out, I was stuck. Fucking saving a person from this, or it seemed a little grindy towards the end.
Right.
Can't say I didn't love that though.
Yeah. Yeah, there was definitely some aspects that were grindy. I would give it, a 4 out of 5, just because I felt like if Far Cry 5 did anything well, it was the entertainment factor. Sometimes the story faltered, sometimes other things faltered in the game, but I mean, entertainment. I mean, you're running around killing, extremists or what have you, and like I said before, planes, helicopters, boats and stuff. Yeah. I mean, the weapon selection was cool. So I would definitely say entertainment 4 out of 5.
No, I forgot about that. The weapon selection was beautiful.
Yeah.
You could edit your weapons. You could put scopes on a fucking pistol.
Yeah.
It's kind of silly, but definitely very interactive.
It was one of those things, and I love this when this happens with games. Like, you start out with, like, oh, man, these weapons suck. To when you get towards the end of the game, you're like, oh, man, I put this scope with this sniper rifle, and then I'm basically God mode. Yeah. I love that about games. I mean...
That was beautiful.
Yeah, everybody wants to be God mode in games,
you start off with, like, paper bag on your head, put the holes in the eyes, and then all of a sudden you're just... You have that aura of a Super Saiyan around you.
Exactly. All right.
That was beautiful. All right, so I mean, at the end of all this, replayability. I mean, would you go back to it for any reason?
Yeah, no, I would definitely go back to it. I can't give it a 5 out of 5 because some of the things I don't know if I want to go back to. It's not like Horizon Zero Dawn where I was dying to get back to the game. But I like I said, I would give it a 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. Definitely, the main storyline took about 20-25 hours.
Just about.
Yeah. I mean, if you're a terrible gamer like Dom, it took you like 50 hours. But if you're a good gamer like me, 20 to 25 hours. Definitely a lot of content there, end game material a lot there, and there's promised to be a lot of DLC and other content coming throughout the month. So I would definitely give.
Is it really?
Yeah, zombies and all types of stuff, man.
Zombies.
Yeah, this dude doesn't read anything. He doesn't.
I do, but when the words
news happens to him when it actually
words,
is.
I don't really want to read that many words at once.
Yeah, but some of us
like to know what's happening. Zombies though?
Yeah, down the line.
Is there a link for that? Because I didn't read it. There's no zombies. You just bullshit.
No, down the line, my dude.
There's zombies down the line.
Down the line.
There's no zombies.
Down the line, man.
There's probably not zombies.
No, put some respect on my name, man.
No.
Come on, man. Replayability. What do you got, man?
I mean, whatever played now. I mean, I after I beat the game, I replayed it because you had 35 more points than I did. So I went back and I got 40. You fucking bastard. I am. I did.
Did you time me?
Huh?
Did you time me?
No, I got 40. You had 35, and I needed 40.
Now I gotta go back. Now I gotta go. So, but that just shows you. Both of us beat the game, and at the end, I was ahead. Just so you guys know.
He also has more time. That's neither here nor there.
That's not true, dude.
It couldn't be more true.
That's not true.
I feel like you're trying to get a rise out of me right now.
That's not true. I just got a puppy.
Like, you're pussing me off.
I just got a puppy. Puppies.
You got a puppy?
Involve more time.
Dude, your dog's like 7.
Puppies involve more time than babies. Somebody told me that.
You're bringing my daughter in this now, huh? Replayability. I would replay it if they give a decent DLC that's not including zombies. Because zombies don't belong in that fucking time, bro. There's no zombies in that time. There shouldn't be any zombies.
Zombies belong in anything, especially in Montana. I feel like that's
in Montana? Dude, first of all, people in Montana can't read, so why are they gonna be?
Oh shit! Look, I don't share any views that my co-host has. Just so you know,
Oh shit, co-host.
we're good. Schmitty doesn't. I don't want anything bad to happen to Schmitty either. So please, Schmitty Bones, no.
We're veering off track insanely easily right
What
now.
did you give after 10 minutes? What did you give replayability?
I'd give it probably maybe a 3 because I mean it was a little bit of a truck just to get to the story mode and finish it. I mean to replay it just to save more colonists or
Yeah.
if they came out with some fire DLC, not zombies, I would probably come back to it and play it.
Yeah.
Other than that, I mean there'd be no reason for me to come back on and play it to be honest.
All right.
So 3.5, only because it was a good game. That's being generous.
Okay.
Overall, so your overall aspect you give the game.
Overall score, I give it an 8 out of 10. What about you?
Or 7.5.
Damn.
Come on, dude. Horizon was a 10.
Harsh.
Alright.
That was harsh.
I guess you're just more easily satisfied than me.
No, I just think anything below an 8 says something about the game.
Something about you.
That's just me.
That is just you.
I don't know.
What's left to say is
Horizon Zero Dawn,
Far
Far
Cry
Cry 5. You've been
been
reckoned.
reckoned. Salute. Let's go.